Hello. Hello.
Hello.
All right, let's just get started. Anyway, so happy Friday.
Yes.
Yeah, happy Friday, guys. Yeah, happy Friday, man. You guys happy about that?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Nice. Daniel, why do you
hmm
feel happy about that?
just tomorrow is Saturday, so I can relax a lot of time. And today I have only a little like study time, so
Yeah, yeah.
today I can rest a lot
Oh,
too. Yes.
that's nice. That's nice. I
Mhm.
hope that you enjoy your time and try to, find some, happiness doing some kind of fun activities. What kind of
Mhm.
activities or what do you like to do
Uh, just
these days? These days.
these days,
Hmm.
uh, sleep, or like go outside and listening music and just
Nice,
walk.
nice, nice. Yeah, getting some fresh air, listening to music outside sounds very good. How about you, Stella? What do you like
Mhm.
doing, Scarlett? Scarlett? I don't like calling you Scarlett. Let's just call you Stella. I think that's a better name. Stella.
The she can't hear it. Yeah.
She
뭐야?
can just talk, Stella.
너 아니 들려?
What? Yeah, we can hear you.
Mm.
오케이 오케이.
Hear you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So what do you like?
Tuesday?
Yeah,
Yes.
what do you like doing these days during your free time? Something that makes you happy.
어, baking?
Baking.
Yes.
Excellent, excellent. Oh, what do you know how to bake?
YouTube and
No, no, I said what do you know how to
what?
bake? What?
Uh, cookies and corn.
Wow, wow. That sounds exciting actually.
Yeah.
So you can make cookies and stuff, huh?
Yes.
Right, right. How about some yujak scone?
Ah, yesterday I made it.
Oh, see that? See that? I
Yeah.
knew it. I knew it. Wow, you're a baker, huh? Maybe you can well you learn through YouTube, you said?
Yes.
Yeah, these days you can learn anything. Anything you want to learn, you can learn it.
Mm.
Why do you think that's the case? Why do you
Uh,
think why do you think that people can learn anything through YouTube or Google? Why?
why?
Yeah, why do you think so?
Uh,
Daniel?
uh,
Uh, I think in the YouTube and Google has a lot of 정보 information.
Yeah, yeah, information. That's right. There's like so many recipes you can find online
Mm-hmm.
and you can watch the videos on YouTube. And basically I learned jujitsu and
mm,
golf
Mm-hmm.
yes.
from the YouTube or basically
Mm,
Oh.
Google, internet.
yes.
And not only did I learn, but I got really good at it. I got really good at it because you can see what most people would say. Like, you know, if you want to learn how to make the perfect chocolate chip cookie,
Mm-hmm.
most recipes they have a they have a similar ingredient recipe.
Yes.
So, if you look at the famous chef or some famous recipes, secret recipes, you can find out that and you can compare the recipes and then you can see, oh, they're similar, and so you can get a better understanding and get good information through the internet. So, what do you like to learn through the internet, Daniel?
Uh, with the internet, just I like to learning about um maybe boxing, just how to like step first.
Step.
Yeah, yeah, those things.
Ah,
Long time ago, just I searched that.
right, right. Yes, good, good. So, in boxing, uh, you want to learn like the steps, huh?
Not a step, just skill. Long time ago.
Oh, okay. So, long time ago, you were interested in it, but now you're not
Yeah.
really,
Yes.
searching and yeah. Well,
Yes.
that's the way you can get better, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you learn you learn how to punch or do the side step, whatever, and then you practice. That's the way to learn, and the more you learn, then the better you get. So, but not everybody has that desire. What is
Yes.
desire?
열정.
Yeah, they don't have the desire to be the best because some people take boxing classes just as a
Mm-hmm.
hobby or just for exercise.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you want to be a professional boxer, Daniel?
No.
No, then you
Just
don't
for
really
hobby.
need to. Yeah, it's for a hobby, right?
Yes.
How about you, Stella? What have you been learning through the internet?
Internet.
Yeah, internet, YouTube, Google. Daniel, are you just playing the drums right now?
No, no, no. My pen.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
Because I was thinking you can learn the drums. You
Uh,
play the drums, right?
yes.
Yeah. So I'm saying that would be interesting. Go ahead, Stella.
kalimba, you know.
칼림바.
Can you explain it?
It is instrument,
Mm-hmm.
and it sounds uh very uh very pretty sound.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, maybe it's some kind of Korean instrument.
Uh, oh, I don't know.
All right, okay. Anyway, so I was saying, desire. Let's talk about that. What is your desire, Daniel? Or, like, what do you want to be good at?
Um, First I wanna be good at study and
Studying,
drum those things. Yes.
drum.
Drum, yeah, drum.
That's your desire. You like to play the drum.
Yes.
Do you do it because, like, in your church,
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of like, a burden, a little bit of burden to do it, but some people do it because they have to, or
Mm-hmm.
they're pressured to, like, hey, Daniel, why don't you do it? Yeah, yeah, you'll be good. Then they give you that task, and
Mm-hmm.
then you have to stick with it, and you got to do it every week in front of people. So that can be a burden, but you saying that that's not a burden, but you just love drums, huh?
Yes.
Wow, wow. And what made you, really, get into drums? Like, what made you want to play the drums?
My church
Mm-hmm.
my church teacher,
Yep.
just that, she said like do it. You can do like you
Oh, so
can.
she encouraged you to do it,
Yes, yes,
and then you started playing it, and then you started enjoying it.
yes.
Oh, nice, nice. And what about the drum do you really like about? Like, if I ask, for example, Kobe Bryant, and then
Mm.
if I ask him, I say, what makes you, love what you do? And he says, oh, I love everything about basketball. I like the way the basketball smells and the way it sounds, the way it, like, he really loves it, right? So can you tell me why you like the drum so much? Tell me the reason.
Cause like I like that sound, drum sound.
Yeah, that beat, huh?
Yes,
You like
yes.
that? You like that? How does it make you feel? Excited?
Oh yeah, that drum sound make me like yeah, exciting. Yes.
Yeah, it makes you. It's exciting, right? And it makes you
Hmm.
excited, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
It cannot be exciting because it is not a person.
Ah.
Yeah, he cannot feel excited, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, anyways, how about you, Stella? What's your desire? What do you really want to learn? Like, is it cooking or what is it?
Uh, Baking, yes.
Baking. That's right. That's right. So one day, do you want to own your own bakery?
Ah, not no, but
No.
no, but it is
Well,
my
I shouldn't say your desire. How about your passion? Let's talk about your
ah
passion, guys. Not
ah
not like something that you really want to know more and get better at. Like, what is it? How about Daniel first? Maybe that was a um
Hmm.
maybe a difficult question for you guys. So
Oh.
instead of desire, let's use the word let's use the word passion.
Hmm. Um. I wanna know just
Mhm.
about um maybe another instrument like um maybe guitar those things.
Interesting, interesting. So
Yeah.
you want to learn another instrument. That's your passion, you're saying?
Uh yeah. Just
How do
I
you
wanna
know? How do you know that would be your passion? You don't even know which instrument you're gonna be
yeah,
playing.
cause
How
like
can that be your passion? That's something that you really love if you never tried it.
yeah, just I wanna try that. So
Now I'm asking you not what you want to try, but your passion, like what you really
ah
love. You don't have that
well
yet?
yes I do have.
You want to think about it for a little bit before you decide you don't have it, or maybe I'll give Stella a chance. Do you have a passion, Stella? Like passion for animals or helping people or people for children? They have a passion for changing the pollution in the world. Maybe you're too young for that, huh?
yeah.
Maybe but then you're not actually, because some people find that early on because they
Yeah.
have time to think about that,
Mhm.
and the more they think and study it, then they
Yeah.
they start to like feel that, understand.
Hmm.
So Stella, did you find that yet? What's
Yeah.
your passion? What's your passion? You love animals or what? What do you like?
Um. Anything?
Yeah.
Uh. Mm,
God, well, this is a hard question for you guys, huh? Let's just move on,
yeah.
huh?
Yes.
Uh,
All right. Can I tell you what my passion is at least?
yeah.
Aren't you guys like curious about me? You guys can ask questions too. This
Oh.
is just a free conversation, guys.
Hmm.
You guys have to
Yeah.
learn to just, speak about it. Don't hesitate. 망설이고 question을 물어보면 던져주면 you have to say something. You cannot just be like and then just like 10초, 20초 더 착하다. 사람들이 쳐다보다. 그런 거는 절대로 하지 마. 무조건 you gotta speak.
Hmm.
Okay.
Speak. You have to speak. You cannot just say nothing for 30 seconds. So I'm not gonna 구해줘 you anymore. I'm not gonna save you. You're gonna
Oh.
have to find answers. Okay, guys?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Daniel, we'll start with you. No, we'll start with Stella first. Your topic, please.
My topic.
Yeah.
Uh. How to. 그. There is Turkey earthquake.
Can you say that one more time?
Uh, how to how can I help the Turkey earthquake?
Okay. That's a good question. That's a good question. Um, hmm. Well, I mean, like, why do you want to help them? Tell me, like, the reason. What makes you want to help them? Tell me.
Um, there is a earthquake, very big,
Yeah. Yeah.
and 2,000, 20,000 people dead,
Yeah.
and uh, it is too serious,
Mm-hmm.
serious situation.
Yeah.
So,
So you want to
uh,
help them?
yes.
Good. Good.
Mm.
But do you really want to help them, or is it because like you're kind of pressured to, like, that's the good thing.
Mm,
겉에서는 outwardly people might think, oh, 나 donate 했다, they try to, show like, oh, I do that, but 겉에서만, but inside, is that really your passion? Like, do you really want to help? Are you really searching on the internet and really looking at this and interested, or are you just is it just outward?
oh, yeah, I saw the news.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, many child and many babies,
Yeah.
baby dead, and it was so sad. And
Right. How about the war in Ukraine? Do you feel anything about the people dying in, Ukraine?
crying
Dying
or
in the
dying.
war, Russia versus Ukraine right now. There's a war, you know that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so do you feel any pain for the people that are dying in Ukraine too?
Mm,
Or Africans, people starving to death, they have no food and nobody's doing anything to help them. The world
yes.
has many problems.
Yes.
Are you interested in that? Or, you know, when you were watching the news, you felt very sad because you saw that, because most people don't watch the news that much. People don't realize what kind of damage the world is going through, what people are going through. Many people are dying, many countries are fighting, many things, bad things are going on. And we as humans, we should try to help, so I'm saying, like, it can be, um for you, a good experience, learning about the situation in Turkey, the earthquake situation. And so I think that's very good that you think like that and you want to help. What do you
Yes.
think, Daniel?
Yeah, I think that is very good because you
Mhm.
said we can like explain. No, no, no. We can yeah, experience about like those like not experience. We can learn. Yeah, learn about those situation.
Yeah,
So
I
I
mean, we
think
can say gain information or knowledge about, the current events in the world.
yeah,
Hmm. Go
we
ahead.
can gain.
Gain, 얻다.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Like
But do
yeah,
you
we
want
can.
to know? My question is, do you want to know about these terrible situations in the world and watch the news? Or are you not interested? Most people are not really interested, to be honest. They don't care that people are dying. They don't care about that. You know why?
Why?
Because they're not watching the news for that. They don't, they hear it and they just don't think about it anymore.
Mm, Yes, but like
It's not a good, it's not a positive thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not, like watching the news is depressing. Like children dying, people fighting. I mean, this is depressing. So some people avoid watching the news. They don't want to hear about people dying. They want to just enjoy
mm,
their TV. What do you think about that, Stella? I mean,
Oh,
I know
yes,
this is not you know, that's not a good thing to say, but sometimes, it can be the reality. Reality is 성적, that's really happening right now. Some people don't want to, they're not interested in that. They don't want to help. But for you, you wanted to help though,
yes,
because not because everybody's doing it, but because you really want to do it.
yes,
Okay, all right,
mm,
okay. Yeah, how can you help? So the question is, how can we help? Well,
yes,
we got to think 20,000 people have died,
yes,
and one person might have, you know, a family, their whole family will suffer. Not only their family will suffer, but, think about your son dying. The
mm,
greatest pain that a mother can feel is, your children dying before you.
mm,
And so if we see that 20,000 people, it's not only 20,000 people that are suffering, it's their family, their friends. So multiply by that by 100, you know, millions of people lost something. They lost either their property, business, family member,
mm,
friends, somebody. They're they're affected by that. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So it's not 20,000 people, it's the whole country that is, that that is feeling the impact. We are not feeling that because my son, he went to his friend's house and woke up, played game, and went to school and studied and ate his delicious food. He cannot feel that. But, I felt chaos before like that. I know what it feels like to feel chaos. You know what chaos is?
chaos.
Chaos is like, something like bad happening. There's like fighting, war, and earthquake, like something devastating happened, something bad happened. And when you are there, you can feel
Mm,
the impact. You can feel people dying. You can sense, people's sadness. You can see their
mm,
face. You can see that the mother is crying, because her son died, like shouting. You can see these things. And so I'm saying, man, how can we help? You have to help the whole country. We got to send money to the country, first of all, give
yes.
water, food, shelter, clothes, just the basic necessities. If they don't have even the basic necessities right now, and we're not doing anything as a country,
Mm-hmm.
then, obviously, that's not right. The right thing to do is to help. But my question is, what about the people in Ukraine? People dying in the
Mm,
war and people dying in Africa through famine, no food. We know these things, and how come we don't help? Maybe
mm,
the answer is you don't need to help. Maybe that's the answer.
yes,
Maybe the country will help. Maybe
we,
what you can do to help is to pray. Maybe, pray, kido ejudugo, and then feel, sadness, and give sympathy, and also maybe you can maybe try to do good works in your country, in your city, in your school, in your neighborhood. Try to think of something good to do, something that you're passionate about. Maybe it's helping somebody that you can see in your school, your new classroom. Why don't
mm,
you think of, if your passion is humanity, that's what Princess Diana's passion was, helping people, right?
Yes.
So if your passion is humanity about humans, then I suggest helping people around us right now. What do you think about that?
We can help Earth, Earth.
Earth. What are you talking about? Earth. I'm saying your city. People
Uh,
around us,
uh,
around us. That's what
uh,
I'm saying.
hmm.
No comments, no opinions, no questions, Stella.
Yes.
This is your topic, girl. You gotta talk.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Uh, Earth.
What are you guys talking about Earth for, guys? Come on. This is a topic you proposed, Stella. You said, what can
Yes.
we do to help the people that are suffering in Turkey, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I told you my answer. So you gotta finish it because you're
Uh,
the you made the topic. So you gotta say, I think that's a great idea, or well, how about this? Or no, I disagree with you. Or well, in my opinion, I think this is what we should do. 다음에는
Mm,
그렇게 준비해야 돼요.
okay.
Okay? You gotta learn
Yes.
to speak, guys. Come on. Okay, then your topic.
okay, my topic is like, can can some people wear AirPods during the work? Why or why not?
Wear what?
AirPod,
AirPod.
AirPod. Yes,
During work? What
during the
kind of
work.
work? What kind of work?
Just go company, just normal work. Go company and do some work.
So if the company allows it, yeah. It depends on the company, Daniel. It depends on what kind of work you're doing. If you're doing something like repetitive with your hands, just making package,
Yeah.
then you can wear a headset. Yeah, no problem.
Oh.
If you're in a business where you have to um concentrate and focus, then you shouldn't. It depends on the
Mm.
work.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I think so. Yeah. I think that too. Just but I think during the work, I think just
Mhm.
wearing AirPod
Yeah.
is like bad because
What kind of work though? How can you
just
say like, because NBA basketball players when they're going practicing before the game, they're wearing headsets, practicing because they can. The work environment allows them to do that.
yeah, but still um
That's work for them. You know that they get salary.
yeah.
They
Hmm.
have to perform. They have to play well in order for them to get more money. And
Hmm.
during the games, before the games, like they will practice and warm up and they will wear their headset, but they wouldn't wear their headset in a game, or a doctor when he's doing surgery, or when like it all depends on which work though.
Hmm. Yeah, but I'm saying like just go normal company
A
and
normal
just
company, what is a normal company, Daniel?
hum.
Just like a Samsung company, you work for a boss, you got to work on computers and talk to people.
Yes, those
Okay,
things.
okay.
Just
Uh-huh.
yeah, just. But I think if that person wear AirPods,
Yeah.
then some people like uh call him, call that
Mm-hmm.
person,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
but that person can't hear the sound,
Yeah.
so like he can't do the work easily. So I think
Yeah,
that
but like I
work.
said though, like it depends on the company. If the boss allows you to wear headsets, because some
Yeah.
people when they're on their computer, they wear a headset. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
They have the
Yeah.
freedom to, read their Bible or listen to music. When I was at working for, you know, the public school, I have
Mm-hmm.
my own private time in my desk when I'm not teaching in the classroom. And that private
Mm-hmm.
time is my time. So if I wear a AirPod at that time, or if I go take a
Yeah.
walk or play basketball, it's my free choice. Nobody can manage that or enforce that or make a rule about that. No, they don't really care about that, Daniel.
Ah,
So it
yes,
depends
but
on work. You got to tell me
yeah.
specifically which work are you talking about, and
Mm-hmm.
then we can have maybe a discussion about that.
Ah, okay. Huh. Then just working with the just computer in the company,
Mm-hmm.
and if the boss didn't say anything about those
Mm-hmm.
AirPods,
Mm-hmm.
then just wearing AirPod is okay or not? Uh,
Like I said, depending on what he's doing. Is he at a meeting or is he sitting on his computer during his free time? Like, is he working, like talking to a client, or it depends on what part of the work or what part of the day. Can you tell me more
uh,
specifics? Because this is not a
okay,
really a question
okay,
that I
okay.
can really answer unless I understand, what you're trying
Mm-hmm.
to say.
Just, just, uh, not meeting, just working in the just
Okay,
some
okay, so work time,
company
huh?
with the computer.
Okay, that's a good
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
So,
work
so
time.
during the work time when you have to be, maybe doing some computer work or making some, posters, you're saying that during work time you shouldn't wear AirPod and do that, huh?
Yeah.
All right, that's a fair question. What do you think about that, Stella?
AirPod. I think it is okay because it is uh if there no saying uh uh
You're saying that it's okay because
uh,
you just give me one
uh
reason.
yes, if you don't have to
Hmm.
say, but it is okay. Oh,
If nobody tells you what to do or they don't enforce it, then you're saying it's okay.
yes,
If there's no rules.
yes.
Oh, simple, Daniel. There's no rules. The company boss says he doesn't say anything. Some people like to, uh, make posters for the company while they listen to a little bit of music or listen to something, or they like to keep their headset on. Sometimes, some people have a lot of phone calls, so they just keep their
Yeah.
AirPod on and then they just answer the phone calls like that. So, yeah, I think that's okay.
Yes.
I don't think this is a
Mm.
big issue, Daniel. I mean,
Oh,
I
okay.
would like wouldn't you like the privilege to, sit down on your computer, get paid, work, do a good job, and enjoy, whatever you're doing on your AirPod?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, if you could do your work well, and this is not a problem. Well, like what problems can this cause? You just name one. You said that if the boss or somebody calls your name, then
Yeah.
you won't be able to listen. But is that a big problem though? 그냥 보면
Mm.
이제 maybe 안 되고 헤드셋 그냥 maybe they'll come to you and tap you. What's so hard about that? I don't think
Mm.
there's a lot of problems about that.
Oh,
There's no big problems.
Hmm.
I've never seen
okay.
anyone with that big problem because somebody couldn't hear their name. Do you have any other reasons why that's bad?
Mm.
There should be some more reasons. There's
Um.
some actually good reasons. I can debate this. I can. You want to change the positions? Think about the reason, then. I'll give you time to talk and think right now. Go.
Okay. Um, like if that person wear AirPods, then that like thinking is have like going to the AirPods. There's that music,
Mm,
so like that person can't like focus on the work easily. Like
hmm
there's wearing AirPods and listening music, then that person can focus on that work because
hmm
like
Well, it
so.
depends on the person too. You cannot say that they cannot focus because some people actually focus better
Mhm.
with music. So how can you
Oh,
say that they can focus better when this is a subjective matter?
um, but like a lot of people in the work,
hmm
there if they like listen music, a lot
hmm
of people can't focus on that work. So
How do you
that
know that
person,
though? How do you know? I just told you that, they're listening to their own music in their own ears. Nobody's listening to
mhm,
their music, right?
yeah,
And that person could actually, it can enhance their ability to work better, more efficiently.
mhm,
It's creating more better mood for them. They're happier
oh,
and they're, doing their work very well. So some people might
oh,
not be able to multitask. Some people might not be able to do their work well. And I agree with you in that regard. If they cannot do their work well and they get distracted, then I suggest that them as individuals should make the choice not to put on a headset or an AirPod.
mm,
But to say entirely that everybody, cannot focus well, that I think that is wrong.
oh, okay. Then just if the person like listening music with that AirPod, then like that person can humming that
Oh,
music.
come on, Daniel. Come on.
Why
Nobody's
why
that silly enough to start humming in front of the whole office people.
oh
That's not acceptable. And if they did that, yeah, then we should call them out and say, "Hey, please be quiet. You're distracting people."
mm,
I would say that if somebody started singing and humming next to me,
yeah
like irresponsibly, yeah, I
mm-hmm,
would tap them and say, "Please keep it down. I'm not gonna
mm,
tolerate that bothering me. That's not acceptable. That's the reason why you're wearing an AirPod in the first place, to not distract people. You wouldn't put on a radio with speakers,
mm-hmm,
bumping like some people do in the elevator or in the sauna or in the park. They blast their music. I seen this guy in the elevator. He's watching his comedy show in the elevator and I can hear that. That is
mm,
distracting and that's rude. Keep
yeah
that to yourself. In the company, if somebody did that, they should be warned. Of course they shouldn't do that. Nobody does that, Daniel.
mm, oh
There's no other reasons.
yeah just
All right, let's just
um
move on to a different topic then, huh?
okay
All right. Okay, we have two topics, Stella, today, or what?
Oh, I have.
All right, go ahead. Thank you.
Okay. Can students use phone in school classroom?
That's a good
oh
question. That's a good question. Phone. Should we just accept phones? I did. In the beginning, I was like, to my children, like, don't not even having the phone. I don't even have a TV, because I know how distracting and how addicting that can be. So, but I come to accept that, some people they enjoy in their free time,
Yes.
um and that's their free choice. If they are healthy and they do their work, and if in their free time they like to play games or watch TV show, I accept that. I think that's not a bad thing. So
Mhm.
in the classroom, they're not they're using their smartphones to be smart,
Yeah.
right? They're not using their smartphones for games though, right?
Mm.
So are you saying in the classroom, can they use their phone like to, do some projects, research, look up a word, write down the memo, use a calculator, use the Google or look up the dictionary. Are you
Yes.
talking about like that, or just like you can use it during the break time and,
Use
lunchtime?
both. Uh,
Oh,
use break time and study.
okay,
Oh.
okay. Like college.
Yes.
Yeah, and in college, we can do that.
Mhm.
Um, in high schools, in middle schools, I think it depends on their school district.
Yes.
Every school district is different. I
Yes.
know that some schools embrace this technology and they don't think of it as evil. They go, "Hey, this is going to be helpful, and this is
Yes.
actually good."
Mhm.
And so, as long as we don't abuse it and watch it too much and have no self
Yes. Yes.
control, then this
Yes.
can be a good thing. Just like everything,
Yes.
just like in moderation. Yeah, I think it can be good.
Mhm.
What do you think, Daniel?
I think like using handphone, like in the classroom, I think, uh, I think, yeah, that's okay, cause like we can. No, just I think using handphone in the classroom is bad,
Okay,
bad,
all right,
bad,
it's
bad.
okay. Hey, Daniel, it's okay to have mixed feelings, or sometimes we don't know what we don't, or we don't know what we think,
Oh,
It's
yeah.
okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Um. So this is y- so you say no or yes? Final
No,
answer.
no,
You say
no.
no. Why not? No.
Yes.
Why? Give me a reason at least.
Like if in the school, if we like using handphone in
Mm-hmm.
the like break time or study time,
Yep.
then just we wanna like do handphone
Yeah.
during
Yeah.
the class
True.
time,
Yes. Very
so
true.
we can't focus on the class, and in the
No,
break time,
actually, that's not really true though, because some people can. Because if
yeah,
your teacher says, right now we have 45 minutes for class,
mm-hmm,
and we're gonna take the a test, and we're gonna do the study questions,
yeah,
and so you cannot use your handphone, and everyone's gonna say, "Oh, okay," and they're gonna forget about it. They're not gonna be like, "Okay, 그래도 놀고 싶은데." I don't think people think that. They're gonna accept that. 받아들이잖아. 그러면. 할 때는 하고 안 할 때는 안 하고. Isn't that something what we should learn to do? 그게
uh,
are they so addicted that when they eat, everybody loves to eat food, but they eat food during lunchtime, not in the classroom. Nobody thinks, "아쉽다. 저 지금 여기서 먹고 싶다. I wanna eat it now." Like, nobody thinks that. They accept it, and then they don't think about it.
um, yes, but like still lots of students like thinking about like want to play. So I
But a lot
think,
of but a lot of students don't think about playing because they have self-control. They know that class time is class time, and in the break time they can play it, and in their lunchtime they can play it. But in their class time, they're 책임감 있게 responsible enough to think that this is not this is not something that you should be distracted by.
mhm,
What do you think, Stella?
Uh, if students use smartphone in
Mhm.
classroom,
Mhm.
the student can can't
Mhm.
focus the class.
Yeah.
So I think
So,
yes.
but it depends what level though. elementary, middle school, high school. Uh when you say students, what level are you talking about?
level.
Like I'm talking about, I just told you college, high school, middle
Ah,
school, elementary school.
middle school
Middle
and high
school? Why
school.
not? How about elementary school? No elementary?
Elementary school. Not college and not college. Elementary school and middle school.
No, not elementary school.
Why?
Elementary
Wait,
school
oh,
students are not responsible enough to take care of the phone. It's going to cause too many distractions and they won't be able to control themselves that well.
mm,
Think about elementary school students with their phone in the classroom. Why would they even need it? Unless they're gonna
oh,
play that during their break time. They don't even know how to brush their teeth. How can they be
mm,
taking care of their phones? They don't know how to tie their shoes. I mean, I'm not saying sixth graders, but like elementary as a whole, yeah, you gotta
mm,
wait till middle school at least, I think.
uh,
What do you guys think about that? Is that too biased or is that too critical of elementary school students?
Um, like, I think elementary school students don't have any like self control.
Self-control, self-discipline, no responsibility. I'm not
Hmm.
saying all, but like, the majority, because everybody knows that when you're 8 years old or 10 years old, like, you
Hmm.
forget things. You lose your umbrella and you just I can just see that it's not really, you know, necessary.
Hmm.
And because are we allowing students to use their smartphones to be smart or just games? Because if you want them to just play games during their break time and then lunchtime, that would be a terrible situation. Imagine everybody in the bus not talking to each other. They're just looking at the screen.
yes,
Do you want to
Yeah.
create that environment at the school?
No.
No, we don't, right?
Hmm.
yes,
But that's how it's gonna be when you do that to middle school and high school and college and in the world. And everybody is using their phones.
yes,
So the question is, since we have the freedom to do that in college, and in my free time, I don't always use my phone. It might look like I'm using my phone all the time, but I'm actually getting fresh air and listening to music, and it's helping me. It's helping
mm,
me to find the information and study and find the words that I know or don't know. You know, it's helping me. So is that a bad thing though?
yes,
If it's giving me some pleasure to play some video game and release stress, is that a bad thing?
yes.
It is?
Mm, uh,
Anyway, so I think in middle school, in high school, um this is a hard this is a hard one for me. How about you? Final answer, Stella. You think we should allow phones in middle school and high school? Yes?
uh,
No?
no,
No?
yes,
Why not? Don't you want to have the freedom to use your phone whenever you want to and not
mm,
be scared by the teacher? And you can
yes,
have self-control. You can use it for smart things, not
mm,
abuse. Why not? Hello?
um,
Mm.
some
Oh, I didn't.
students, yes,
Okay.
yes,
We're doing phone class right now.
mm,
Mm. What?
some students, uh, 몰래, in
Secretly?
in secret,
Yeah.
use smartphone in class.
So what if they use their smartphone in class? That's what
Uh,
they do in college.
mm,
집중을 해야잖아, 선생님한테, right?
yes,
They go to the classroom not to waste time. When they go to the college students, they have their phone, but they don't use it in the important time. When the teacher is talking about something important, most
Mm-hmm.
of them will focus. They'll focus and they'll record it maybe even with their phone.
Yes.
So it's very helpful.
Mm.
Um, I think like college students have
Yeah.
that self control, those self control.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
so college teachers can
You
believe
think
that
how about high school though? High school. You think high school students should have that privilege and freedom?
like but freedom we can get a freedom in the home or outside. I the
No,
school
but
is learning place.
but I'm saying freedom as in like not for only entertainment and pleasure for fun, playing game, but I'm saying if a student, has the discipline as a student to use that smartphone in the smart way where he's recording, taking notes, he has searching, and he has a dictionary. He doesn't have to carry a big dictionary in his backpack anymore. He doesn't have to carry all these notes and books in it. He has just a smartphone, and it's very, very good technology where he can use that to be a better organized student.
Uh,
And if he
uh
can't even take out his phone, he took his notes on his phone, and the teacher, says something, you cannot have your phone. I mean, that's kind of like creating a disadvantage for the student because, the advantage would be to have everything he needs, every tool that he needs to become the best student. And that tool is the phone. He has a phone and he can use the phone, like I said, in a smart way. Why can't you allow that, Daniel?
but I think school is a learning place, not a play.
I
Like
didn't say.
we can.
Daniel, did you just listen to yourself? I just told you that some
Mhm.
people use their phone for smart reasons to be a better student.
But I think a lot of students doesn't use the smartphone by
That's what I'm saying. A
but
lot of people lack self control. So, just because some people lack self control, should we say nobody can do it? Is that fair? Just
um
because some people abuse their phone, should we say that nobody can use it because they abuse it? But then the person over there says, I didn't abuse it. I need it. I need this teacher." Is that fair?
um 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 that is not fair, but uh um then just like that is not fair, but just like if like we used smartphone in the school, then first I think like school is learning place, not a
That's what I'm saying. You can learn through your phone.
but
Not everybody
uh
plays their games. You know that. It's not
mm-hmm.
school is a learning play. That's why their phone could help them. That's what I'm saying, Dan. You got to argue that point.
uh
Focus, Daniel. Come on. We got 5 minutes. Last last topic. Ended well, Daniel. 좋게 끝나가 봐. Come on. You can do it, Stella. Help him.
Uh,
I just
uh,
told you though. Yeah. How
um,
can you argue that? Come on. Or you don't have to argue that. You can agree with that. But you have
mm,
to give your answer. You got to give your opinion. Don't stay silent. Go ahead, Stella.
uh, we can use a smartphone
Mhm.
in class for
Mhm.
help
Mhm.
us,
Yeah.
but but some students
Mhm.
in class
Mhm.
uh teacher don't uh some students don't focus in class.
Yeah,
Uh,
some students don't focus in class and they cause problems, right?
yes.
What do you think the teacher should do to that student?
Oh,
Take away his phone or give him a warning or tell him to go outside, right?
yes.
Yeah, that's what the teacher should do.
Yes.
어떤 학생은 핸드폰 없이도 focus 못 하는데 그거는 자유 that's his freedom. If he doesn't want to focus,
Mm-hmm.
nobody can force him to focus, right?
Right.
So I'm saying it's not the handphone problem, it's his problem. He's the problem, not the handphone.
Yes.
It's like the gun question. Like just because one person shot somebody with a gun,
Mm-hmm.
근데 대부분 everybody is responsible and they only use it for hunting or protection. But one person he shot somebody and he killed them, and then we say, "Oh, guns are dangerous, so we got to take away guns for everybody."
Yes.
We have to
Yes.
discipline him and say, "No, you didn't control yourself. We gave you the freedom, and you shot somebody. Therefore, you go to jail."
Mm.
Right?
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, you cannot make somebody focus. They have to focus. College students, in the important lesson, they will put their handphone down. 그게 정상이잖아. And they will
Yes.
listen. Of course, 정상도 안 되는 사람은 당연히 못 배우고, they're distracting and they have to get punished. We have to do something, we cannot force their learning. So that's my point. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry that it was a hard topic today. 좀 어려운
Mm.
topic이었나 봐. 니네들이 좀 더 말했으면 선생님은 좋았는데. I want you guys to be passionate about a topic. 네 passion이 없으면 그러면 네 네가 그렇게 못 말하는 거야. 그냥. You understand?
Okay.
Think of a topic that you're going through right now. 그러면 네가 할 말 많아. You have a lot to say about that topic. Think of a fun topic that you really want to talk about. 그냥 대충 하지 마. 그렇게. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Think of a good topic next time. We'll have a good discussion. You can think about any topic you want. It doesn't have to be about debate or internet. 뭐 하지. Just what you want to talk about, like your experience with your sister or your brother or your friend or you, what you're going through. And these are the personal, subjective topics that are much better and much more deep. And so I suggest는 추천하다. I suggest um, write down like 5 or 10 topics, something that's in your mind. 그냥 this would be a good topic. 그러면 딱 적어놔야 돼. Use your smartphone for that.
Okay.
일주일 동안 그냥 생각을 안 하는 거야. 그러면 생각 안 하지만 그래도 근데 눈을 여는 거야. You understand?
Yes.
Okay.
You don't have to use your energy to think about a topic. 그냥 올 거야. 오면 그냥 적으면 돼. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
그냥
Okay.
you would do something and you go, what? 이거 좀, and you understand that, right? That's how you use your smartphone, bro. You got to use your smartphone for those kind of things. Like, during the week, something happens, you write it down. What I do, you know what I do? Do you know what I do,
um,
guys?
what?
Whenever I see something interesting on the news,
Mm.
Yeah.
I snap photo that.
Mm.
snap photo?
Oh,
근데
Yeah.
헤드라인만 딱 찍는 거야. 예를 들어서 it says here Chinese iPhone factory workers say he saw a worker have his pay reduced. 그러니까 pay를 깎았대 for spending too
yeah.
much time drinking water.
Mm.
Mm.
Drinking water in the work. 어떤 사람들은 그냥 government worker들은 쉽게 일하면서 화장실에서 they watch their phone or they spend all their free time. 열심히 일 안 하잖아. Especially in China. China는 communist society여서 what do? They 대충 일하잖아, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
그런 게 topic
Yeah.
좋잖아. You got to talk about those kind of topics. But what I do is I take photos. Interested topic one, I just take a picture. 그러면 this picture can be a topic next week.
Mm.
Okay.
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 All right, guys.
Okay.
Bye bye. Have a good day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye bye.